What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are going to be doing a live reaction to Loveseat Shorty, his newest video. He is the guy who's developing Bloody Knuckles, which is the street boxing, kind of bare knuckle boxing game. You know, he's doing it by himself, you know, good focus on boxing fundamentals, and I try to talk to him a good amount. We often chat on Instagram. He's just he uploaded, well, he was actually he uploaded it last night, but I didn't have the time to watch it. I was going to, but I didn't have the time to record a live reaction often, so we're going to do it right now.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Love C.
Let's get into it
with another dev vlog.
I'm going to try not to talk too much, maybe just give my opinions here and there.
Today, man, this is dev vlog 8,
see.
and I'm telling you, bro, this is going to be a banger right here, bro. See, I don't really like doing these dev vlogs unless I got a lot of information to report, bro. So that's why it takes me so long to put them out. So I apologize for that, but y'all gonna love me for what y'all about to see, man. We made some improvements to the attacks, and we were actually able to address the movement system, dog. I was scared of that movement system for a while because I did not understand it. Still don't understand it, but yeah, we making moves now, man. That's all I want to say, bro. But anyway, before we get into this video, man, I want y'all boys to hit this like button for me. Hit the like button right now. Stop being stingy, bro. Break yourself for the likes, bro. It don't cost you nothing. This game, this channel goes absolutely nowhere if you don't hit the like button. I know y'all ain't trying to be playing Bloody Knuckles by yourself. So come on, hit the like button so other people can find out about this game, man, and we gonna get right into it, bro. Alright, so the first improvement that I want to...
Already, sorry guys, I'm just making sure my camera's okay. Already, visually cleaner. Of course, you know, the stamina bars, they don't look like they suit the style of game, in my opinion. They look a bit like old, they're very old school styled, but looks clean. I love the different gloves, different head guards. Love it. And I actually spoke to him about the streetwear stuff, like the hoodies and the joggers and stuff. I said, like, he's got to stick to that, because that shit's fucking sick.
I want to report to y'all boys today is my punch accuracy. All of my punches are landing basically at will now. Now, they were doing that before, but the problem was in the straight, though. The straight weren't landing, but it was like the head had to be down a little bit for the straights to land. Like, the only time straights landed was when you caught them in between punches, but now it's like, they...
I think the sound effect is a bit loud for my liking. Sorry guys, I'm gonna let one more time. I think the sound effect is a bit loud, but looks really nice actually. Like you're saying, the punch accuracy, it looks good. Honestly, when it turns to gameplay, no complaints so far.
Will now. Oh, shit. As you can see, hey, y'all niggas been on my ass about the sweat particles too. Hey, the sweat particles, they looking good, ain't they? And they only come out when haymakers. Yeah.
Ah, lovely. We mentioned that in the last video. I mentioned it. You guys mentioned it in the comments. You guys agreed. We said the sweat particles were way too big. They look much better, much crisper. Only during haymakers makes sense. Like a massive shot sends that sweat flying. Love that. Good job, man.
You see that? Hey, shout out to Study, bro. Study was on my ass about them damn particles, and hey, I had to turn down the opacity. Shout out to that boy Study, man. I had to turn down the opacity.
I mean,
on the sweat particles, though. You see, I started.
Good effort, the English. Oh god, that's funny. Yeah, no, I messaged him about it as well, saying like, you know, it's just like takes up too much of the screen. Fair play to him. I suppose that was supposed to be my accent, the opacity. He sounded more like Harry Potter, really. But oh, that's a funny guy, man.
You know the blood particle looks stupid. I just put it in there just for shits and giggles to see how it looks. We gonna read.
He said that looks stupid. That doesn't actually look bad. For it to be sweat, and that shot and just like sprayed the blood forward, I'm not saying that looks bad. I'm saying that actually looks alright. Add, when it does that, spray it onto the white hoodie. That would look sick.
We address particles later. But yeah, man, punches are landing accurately now. At will now. Ooh. Every punch, if you're in range, it's pretty much gonna land. Pretty much gonna land, bro. Pretty much.
I assume that means if they're not moving. I assume it doesn't track so much that as long as you're in range, not everything is landing. I hope that head movement still plays a good part.
Now, the most time-consuming task in this whole process is linking all of these punches together. Before, all the head shots were linked together, all the body shots were linked together, but there was no source of level changing. But I've added that in there, so now it's just like, you know, you got your head punches, head combos. any combo that.
Also, I don't know if he watched this video, but I might message him about it as well. And this is really dumb. I'm sorry I have to say this, but can we please have the choice of socks? I'm sorry to be that guy, but can we please have that choice? I love the outfit style he's gone for. I love the gloves, the head guard, everything. The game looks like it's going to be so much fun, but can we just please have the choice of socks? I don't want my guy's ankles showing. It looks like he'd get blisters with them trainers. Can we please have socks? That's all I'll ask for. That's all I'll ask for.
What you can think of is pretty much in the game. But now
the block looks so sick.
So I start to the... Oh, I can't do it like that, but start to the body. Bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. You know what I'm saying? Level changing. And it's vice versa. Hold up. It's all about timing, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? These time.
It seems like the combos, like you just said, are going to be extremely time sensitive. Like, there's not going to be like just going to be able to do it. If you want to change levels, you've got to be perfectly with that momentum to come out. You can see there he's like throwing head and then like waiting. I feel like you. I mean, that's exciting. You know, that could make, you know, the game's going to be fun with, like, the bloody knuckle side of it. But then to have these, like, pure boxing fundamentals like this, very simple boxing fundamentals, but they work, and that's going to work with this game. It doesn't need anything wildly complicated, because already it looks like a very playable product.
Timing on point. Yeah. And I even added some transitions to from light punch to heavy punch, so now you can end your combos with heavy punches. So you can start with a light, so like, yeah.
Oh, I sent that boy flying.
Hold up. Oh my God, I just cleaned that boy. Hold up, I want another one.
Oh, in the
oh shit.
You gotta reset that boy.
I done glitched him out. Hold up.
You know what though? If that didn't glitch him out, that massive bang throws him in the corner. He's kind of on the side covering up, and you could just just start wailing on it. That's fucking sick, actually.
Because it's all about timing, bro. Body, head. Body, head, power head. You know what I'm saying? We got some level change in it, dog. Every combo you want is pretty much in here, bro. And
I think what works in his favor is, like I said, the boxing fundamentals and his animations are so simple. They're very simple. Not that I'm not saying I could make them, but they're very simple. He's not tried to make anything complicated because he just wants to make a boxing game with the good fundamentals in, and that is what he's achieving right now. And that's what I like about his idea. Isn't wildly overcomplicated. He knows what he wants, and he knows he's making a good product, and I hope he follows this path he's on.
Hey, y'all can thank Fanatico for this. Fanatico is the one that gave me the idea for this, so I already wasn't really feeling it, how my punches were like turning into slow animations whenever the stamina got to a certain point. So now I just got it to where the punches aren't really as accurate no more whenever your stamina gets too low. So hold on, let me... And it'll slow down the movement, but it won't slow down the punch speed. So you'll see visibly he's tired, and you'll see him, he can't lean like that. Like, he's limited, very limited on what he can do. Punches aren't really reaching the mark every time. They just kind of real short and don't have a whole lot behind them. And I'm gonna get deeper into that system later on, because it's gonna be...
One thing I'd like to see with that as well is that's great. You know, I love that the animations stay the same speed, but you're visibly tired. I'd like to see lazy long punches. If you're going to use your jab while tired, still snap out. But that, like, for example, when I'm tired, I don't throw hooks. When I'm sparring, I don't throw hooks when I'm tired. I'm just pushing that jab out, moving, hoping for the best. I mean, you know, that's not everyone, but I'm very, like, just like, come on, you know, get away. Fucking throw it. Like, it's just lazy. As opposed to that, like, more snappier stuff, I'm just pushing the jab. I'd like to see, like, the straights become still fast, but lazy as well.
This game is really starting to get in depth, bro. It really is. And shout out to Study. As you can see, I've been working on my AI too. Y'all ain't noticed, he only attacks when I'm in range now. That's thanks to Study, so shout out to that boy Study.
I forgot we had that conversation. Yeah, the only thing I pointed out was, why would the AI attack when you're like 6 feet away? That was all I said. I just said it seems like a waste of... I don't know if it made things easier or harder for him, but I said it seems like a waste of the AI's time to try and throw a jab straight when you're on the other side of the ring. He's so like receptive and like really brings everything in, and he's very thankful for it, which is really cool to see.
Really need to be leaving feedback on these videos because I really am watching. I look, I read everything. As long as you being respectful, I'm looking for ideas to implement into the game, bro. So if you see something, say something because I might end up using it.
Socks.
And shouting you out in the video. Alright, so now we got the Philly shell.
Ah, nice.
Philly shell pose in there. Still working on it. The hand is not supposed to be going through the head, bro, but that's just because something in my code is not working, bro. And it ain't nothing wrong with my actual code. It's just a glitch. But you see what's going on here, though.
It's nice.
You see what's going on here, though, bro.
Nice.
You see that Philly, bro. It's a work in progress, but that bit coming together. Ooh, come on now. Defense. That's defense. That's defense. That's defense, player. Peekaboo is a little bit better. Still got to work on that too, but yeah, the peekaboo look good.
No, I like that.
It's crazy how it works too, because the peekaboo is just like a peekaboo in real life. Because of the positions of his hands, you ain't gonna catch a whole lot of punches. Most of the punches is just gonna be blocked punches, and you gonna take a little bit of damage. Because you watch anybody that fight in the peekaboo style, they eating up punches to get inside pretty much. I wish he would go for the body. Go for the body one time so I can show the body block. This boy, go for the body, nigga. Come on, bro. You're making me look stupid. There it is.
So just a nice little drop of the hands, yeah.
Really what the fuck was that?
I hope when this game drops that he makes videos on his own game, as well as dev updates, as well as gameplay, because he's a funny ass dude.
There it is. Okay, that look a whole lot better. Alright. Alright, moving on, man. Now to show y'all boys about this movement system. Now I don't know if y'all really been paying attention, but there's no more snapping for the most part, bro. Everything is smooth now. Just a little bit of snapping, but that's just based on the blend tree. But nah, it's all smooth. And shout out to Fanatico too, because he gave me a real good idea with the head movement. So let me back away from him a little bit and get into the lean. Now what he was saying when he was making a video about ESBC, he was talking about how, like, when it comes to head movement, he would like to have actual control over how far the head moves. So now you actually got that. So you can, like, yeah, you can inch over. You can inch over.
Wow, yeah, that's really nice.
As far as you want to move.
And what that does as well is, one thing with this animation needs to make sure then is that you can immediately throw a punch if necessary, because that lean is going to give you that option to be in range, like put your head forward, so your normal hero out of range, in range. So let's say you want to pull your head in a little bit, they throw a jab, you want to be able to reset just to stand it, or even pull back and throw the straight. I don't want to have to reset, plant, and go. I'd like to be able to be, bah! So that's one thing to make sure with that, because that's like going to be such a handy tool as long as you can use it and counter with it.
It's really that in tune now. Just because I got that left stick movement working now.
Impressed.
So it just works all together, man. But this ain't even it though, bro. This ain't even what I wanted to show y'all for real. I just wanted to let y'all know that the movement is smooth now.
Looks it.
Looks it. Head movement is working, bro. Woo! Come on now. That would be a counter punch if that was fight night, bro. Y'all gonna like what y'all gonna see next, though. Trust me, man. So let's get into that shit right now.
Alright guys, we've got a stupid ad. Alright, we've got an advert, let's watch it. Ah, Bare Knuckle, I want to see this.
One of the games that I was telling y'all that influenced this game, one of those games was Urban Reign. So, Urban Reign had a camera like this, very similar to this, bro, and I figured I'd try it out, and I'm really liking this, bro. So, in order for y'all to really get the full feel of this movement system that I got
I like
going
the
on
pivots.
now, man, I had to put y'all in the shadow boxing scene, bro. Yes, sir. We got shadow boxing now. Come on now, we moving right along, bro. But yeah, so I got camera relative movement on this shit now. Now, the only thing that's giving me issues is just the fact that this blend tree, and hold up, I can show y'all that just briefly. Hold up, let me go into my animator.
I like them pivots, man.
Direct your attention to the upper right corner. You'll see what looks like a diamond. This basically is the left stick. This is all the zones of the left stick. So whenever I move my left stick around, this is what animations come about. This is forward, this is back. As you can see, it's hard coded. It's hard coded to be that way. So as I'm in camera relative, as I'm in this camera relative fight stance, the actual blend tree animation isn't camera relative, or better yet, it's not relative to the player. That's really the issue. Like, the movement is perfect, dog. I just gotta figure out how to convert this shit into his local movement. And I don't even know why I just said that, because y'all don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But right now, what we're dealing with is world movement versus local movement. And local movement means the local for him. So, like, look at this right here. This is the world space coordinates right here. So I'm looking in the top down. So this is forward, this is side to side. So my stick, the actual movement, actually, you know, moving the player, that's based on the camera relative movement. That's camera relative movement. It's based on this purely because the camera's in that position. But if you look at my player, he has his own axis. This is his local coordinates. World space coordinates, local coordinates. So what I need is some kind of a calculation that converts. I need to convert his blend tree values into being based off of his local shit. It's so hard, bro. I've been trying to figure that shit out for like 2 weeks now, bro. I'm gonna figure it out, but goddamn, but look at this movement though, bro.
It's looking really nice. I've just kind of just been in the zone listening to him, but it's looking really nice. No real issues with the pivots. They look nice. They look useful. Assuming you can pivot and backstep in one fluid motion. So pivot, backstep. I hope it's not pivot, backstep. It needs to be pivot, backstep, one after the other. So
I know Fanatical fucking with the pivots. I'm really feeling this movement though. Like, the combat system looks real good and plays real good in this. Because one of the things that I'm really not liking about the old camera view is the simple fact that, like, it's kind of like it's hard coded. I could probably use some camera relative movement in that too. I think the camera relative coding that I discovered is pretty much universal for all cameras, dog. But like, I'm really feeling this look right here. It makes for so much better movement. But you see a lot of, like, even my dashes are hard coded. My I mean, the pivot's hard coded too, but I mean, it's left and right. Pivot left, pivot right, pivot left, pivot left. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. You can think about that. That's more natural. But like, once I figure out how to convert that shit into his local space rotation, bro. Oh my god, boy. Oh my god, bro. This finna be crazy. Cause I'm really fucking with this movement, especially on the heavy bag. As a matter of fact, let me show y'all how good this movement works on the heavy bag. Alright, so we're in the heavy bag scene now. So y'all about to see how good this game is, like, with this mode, bro. So see, because you can actually get away. Maybe I should do a little push.
Nice push.
So you can actually evade the bag.
We didn't see that last time, but still.
Looks so much more natural, bro. And of course, this is gonna take some practice. This is gonna take a lot of practice to master, dog. But it's gonna it's gonna take a lot of practice to master that movement, dog. But this shit crazy though. Yeah. The only thing is I just gotta rework the pivots to not just totally go away whenever the stamina go down. Cause now it's on my full movement layer.
Is it me or do the pivots look like they have a natural step back as well? I still want to be able to pivot and be in that really close range. So if someone throws a jab, I don't always have to weave. I can pivot off and be on their side and then bang. So then they're going to have to turn their upper body, be more square on. Bang, bang, bang again. Seems like the pivot are forcing a little bit of a step back and losing a little bit of range.
I got to put the pivots on their own layers so that they don't, so I can actually control how much distance is taken off once the stamina's gone. Yeah, but this it's so much more realistic though.
It's looking good. It's looking really good. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. Always fun to see updates from this guy. I'm a big fan of his.
See, you can. The only thing is
that was nice.
The whole movement system. The dashes is hard coded in there.
Oh,
You see
nice.
that, bro?
Yeah, look at
I
that.
couldn't do this before.
That's really nice. Looking good.
The auto rotate only works when the enemy object is in his field of view. So no, it's no longer in his field of view. So now you can actually get hit from behind if you wanted to. Well, not if you wanted to, but you can hit dudes from behind if you want to, and you gotta really be mindful of your angles.
I like that though.
And then you can create angles. Oh shit! I hit the wall hard, but you see how I love hitting the heavy bag with this.
I'm genuinely excited to play this game. I really am. I'm genuinely excited to play this game, get hands on with it.
A lot of things coming in the works, bro. A lot of things coming in the near future, dog. So yeah, man. It may be a while, but you already know I'm coming with the heat, bro. So anyway, man, if y'all boys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, bro. Subscribe to the channel if you do. Subscribe to the channel if...
Alright, before he ends it, I think it's about to end it here. Really impressed so far. The pivots look nice. Visually, the game looks cleaner. As I said, and of course, you know, I get on well with this guy. You know, I message him on Instagram, you know, a good amount, and you know, back and forth. I'm glad I've been able to help him in some regard, and I will carry on helping him. And you know, some things he may use, some things he may not. But I'm really impressed so far. It looks really good. At the end of the day, he's going for boxing fundamentals, simple style of boxing, you know, a solid movement system. A game that is going to be fun back and forth. A game that also has those aspects of his other favourite games, like the Rage Meter we have there, like the Bare Knuckles. You know, we seem to have a gym as well as rings. Really, really impressed so far, and I really look forward to getting hands on with it at some point. Of course, I wasn't able to do a reaction right away, but you know, I'll probably upload this and then in a couple of days message him again and just see what's up, see how he's doing, and yeah, see what I can offer, see if I can offer any help. But good to see those sweat particles have been sorted. The blood particles honestly look good. I know it's like one of those like kind of like deep detailed things, but I would like to see if the blood goes on to, you know, lighter bits of clothing. That would be cool to see. But that's not something I will cry about if it's not there. And then yeah, you know, hopefully in a couple of months we'll get to see, you know, some bare knuckle gameplay and stuff, and yeah, maybe get some beta or early access system going. But yeah, I honestly look forward to this game, and I hope he carries on with the journey that he's on. So yeah.
If you knew, and I'll be out this bitch, bruh. Peace.
Yeah. All right. Well, I really enjoyed that. Shout out to him. That was really cool. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, drop a like, subscribe. Don't forget and to subscribe to his channel. Really, really impressive stuff. Obviously, people are blown away by it at the end of the day because it's just him. He's looking good, and in the day, he's sticking to the style he knows. That is boxing fundamentals, simplicity, and you know, he knows he doesn't need to go crazy with this stupidly detailed game, because this is going to be fun to play. You give this to us right now, and we will play it. I guarantee you'll have 1,000 players in a week. Guarantee it. It looks like it's going to be a good product, though. I look forward to it. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.